Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon. Bill Bryant and Barbara Bailey reporting for WKYT News as we're now hitting 12:30. Protesters have returned to the Rowan County Courthouse today, one day after Kim Davis's release from jail.
Those protesters want Davis's deputy clerks to stop issuing marriage licenses. At least one of them says he won't. WKYT's Victor Puente has more in our top story at 12:30. Victor?
Protesters were here at the Rowan County Clerk's office before the doors had even opened this morning. Despite being released from jail yesterday, Kim Davis wasn't.
We are calling today for the immediate firing of the deputies in this building that are breaking Kentucky law.
That group was made up of people supporting Davis and calling for her clerks to be fired for issuing same-sex marriage licenses. Davis spent 6 days in the Carter County Detention Center, but Judge David Bunning ordered her released yesterday because her office is now issuing those licenses. The couple from San Francisco came to the office this morning to finalize their marriage license. They asked Deputy Clerk Brian Mason if he would continue to issue those licenses once Davis returned. He nodded that he would. Davis's attorneys said she would not betray her conscience once she returned to the office, which could be Friday or Monday. That couple from California said they came to Kentucky to see if what they had read about Moorhead was true.
They're wonderful. They're wonderful. And it seems like a lot of people are a little embarrassed about this whole situation. We really loved Moorhead, and that probably Kim Davis should not be an example of Moorhead.
The Rowan County attorney had referred a charge of official misconduct to Attorney General Jack Conway's office. Today, Conway's office said they would not pursue that charge at this time because a federal court has control of the matter. In Rowan County, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Now, Judge Bunning is requiring status updates every 2 weeks to ensure those clerks are still issuing marriage licenses.
A woman once convicted of animal cruelty in Lexington is now facing the same charges in Florida. The Citrus County Sheriff's Office there arrested 41-year-old Catherine Nygaard and her 74-year-old mother Nancy Freeman last week. And back in July, sheriff's deputies say they found several animals dead on their property, including horses. Investigators also rescued several other animals. The women were living under aliases, so it took police some time to discover that they had been linked to animal cruelty cases in several other states. In 2005, Catherine Nygaard was convicted of animal cruelty in Lexington for allowing several horses in her care to die. The same jury found Nancy not guilty. We're saying goodbye to heat and humidity for a while at least, as scattered showers and storms will return to the forecast.
And that will bring us a blast of fall by the end of the week. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is tracking the changes. Micah.
Well, so right now we have those scattered showers out and about. A few storms will start to mix in. Luckily for us, this is just beneficial rain to the yards. This is what we've been needing the past several days that we have not seen. And it looks like that's going to keep our temperatures down too. The thunderstorms will really mix in here in the next couple of hours. You could have a rumble here within the hour, but next few hours, that's when you start to really see some of those storms mix in. One heading toward Frankfort at the moment, one over Williamsburg. That's a heavy downpour at this very moment. And then we're looking at the front. This isn't even the front rolling through. The front's still well back toward the west, not even in the state of Kentucky just yet. So we still have plenty more rain to go as we head off into the rest of the afternoon and into the evening hours. Temperatures upper 70s, lower 80s. We'll actually finish off right there in the lower 80s. So it's a rainy Wednesday. Two fronts, though, that we need to focus in on. One is for today, and then the next one actually comes for the weekend. And that weekend will make it feel like Halloween. I'll explain how that is in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you. Two people are accused now of abusing a 4-month-old baby. The child's mother, Bessie Sizemore, and a caregiver, Michael Henson, are both charged with criminal abuse in Laurel County. Investigators say the child had shaken baby-type injuries. The baby is being treated at Kentucky Children's Hospital and is expected to go home tomorrow.
It has a very serious injury that looks like it's going to be a permanent injury. It has retinal detachment, and the hospital tells us, and social services tells us, that the child is probably going to be blind for the rest of its life.
Both suspects remain in jail. The judge denied a bond reduction for the mother because of a previous criminal abuse conviction. A baby found unresponsive in a Barron County home has died. The 7-week-old girl was pronounced dead at Corsair Children's Hospital in Louisville yesterday. Police found the baby in a home with black mold and marijuana. Officers arrested Chad Lewis and charged him with endangering the welfare of a minor. He also faces drug charges. Police have not said what Lewis's relationship to the child was. Well, a monkey who spent 2 days on the loose in Bath County has now been captured. A neighbor says someone in the area told her the monkey escaped while they cleaned its cage on Monday. Officials think the monkey was brought into the state illegally, but they don't know who had him. It's a macaque native to Asia. Experts say they become aggressive after age 5. Neighbors think this one is younger than that.
It's not a vicious monkey. It's pretty mild. It's just a little bit skittish.
The monkey was tranquilized after it ran up a tree this morning. It's been taken to the Primate Rescue Center in Nicholasville.
Well, the numbers are just in from the first day of Lexington's needle exchange program. The Lexington-Fayette County Health Department says 9 people came to exchange needles last Friday. They collected 259 used needles and gave out 170 clean ones. The needle exchange is conducted every Friday from 1:30 until 4 at the Health Department's location on Newtown Pike. Well, someone is $2 million richer today. A Frankfort convenience store sold a Powerball ticket worth $2 million from Saturday's drawing.
WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain talked with the family who owns the store about the big win. The story is new at 12:30.
The winner of Saturday's $2 million winning Powerball ticket was sold last Thursday right here at the Triple R Mart on US 127 South in Frankfort.
Hopefully you won the winning Powerball.
The winner came forward yesterday afternoon to claim the big prize and asked to remain anonymous. After taxes, the winner was paid $1.38 million. The winning ticket matched all 5 white ball numbers in Saturday's Powerball drawing. This ticket would normally be worth $1 million, but the player paid an extra $1 on top of a $2 ticket for a feature that doubles the winnings. Frankfort natives and brothers Jeff and Steve Reardon opened the Triple R Mart with their dad back in 2008. That's where the name Triple R originated. Jeff's wife, Laura, hopes the family knows the big winner.
It could be one of our regulars, and I hope it really is. So that's what we're most excited about.
The Reardon family also wins big as they'll receive $20,000 for selling the winning ticket. In Frankfort, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Michelle, thank you. If the player had matched the Powerball, that would have meant $133 million. The Kentucky Lottery has had 6 Powerball winners of $1 million or more in 2015.
All right, oh, so close to the big one there. Well, a popular Laurel County restaurant is gaining fame and in a new location, which apparently it's going to keep. Fire destroyed Weaver's Hot Dogs back in February after 75 years in business downtown. And while the family is rebuilding its store there on Main Street, they set up a new restaurant at the London Corbin Airport. The family is now planning to keep that new location open once the old place reopens.
The airport presented an opportunity to us after the hangar closed its doors, and my dad jumped on it, and we all jumped on board, and that's what you see today.
Everybody loves it out here, and I love it out here, but that place on Main Street is just such a big part of Main Street.
All right, so now 2 places to go for Weaver's Hot Dogs. The Weaver family says they hope to reopen the restaurant at its Main Street location sometime next year. And again, they will be keeping their location at the airport.
All right, you can go either place. That's great.